went back to 1948, and through a series of spiralling circumstances, hundreds of thousands displaced on both sides in those first few years, that ultimately you end up with a lot of very aggrieved people being pushed and shoved out of their homes. A lot of bloodshed starts. You then have a series of wars almost entirely started by the Arab side, but then the response from Israel often being massively disproportionate.
Well, you say started by the Arab side.
I'm talking about the specific flare-ups of war.
Well, the 1973 war was an attempt to get back the territories of 1967. The resistance from 1948 onwards was because the country called Palestine was wiped off the map and its people scattered to the four winds. They're never going to accept that. Neither would you. We wouldn't accept it in our own country.
But can you put yourself in the shoes?
If someone came from New York and took over your house, Piers, you would never accept it.
I understand that. What I'm saying is, can you, as somebody who supports the Palestinian side, can you understand why Jewish people, why Israelis also feel a burning sense of grievance and injustice for what they've endured at the same time?
Well, they endured it at the hands of Christian Europeans, not at the hands of the Palestinians.
But can you accept that they do feel that and have a right to?
I know that they feel it. It's my job to empathise, to understand, to walk in the other fellow's shoes. But the fact cannot be changed. There once was a Palestine. Now there is not. The people came from New York, from Paris and London and all over Europe and took their homes and took their land. No one's ever going to accept that. There will always be resistance to that. As long as there are two Palestinians left alive, male and female, there will be a Palestinian resistance. It's a failure to grasp that which has led to this